Alrighty, Seth, so this is our Trackman Performance Studio software here. So a couple things we're going to go over. What I really like about this is it first can show us kind of the impact location. So I feel a lot of time, people, golf swing itself isn't normally the issue. There's obviously some things during the golf swing that's going to make, off-centered hits, but for the most part, a lot of the time it's the same golf swing and you hit right in the middle of the face. The next one, you just hit it right off the toe, right? Mm-hmm. A couple other things I really like about this software is, one, we can compare to tour players. Okay, so I'm just going to grab Charlie Hoffman here. Do another face-on view here. Another thing that you can see down below is our numbers here. So club head speed, your club path, face angle, attack angle, all these good numbers that helps us kind of figure out what the ball flight's going to kind of happen. Mm-hmm. Okay, so one thing I'm kind of looking at, here is when you kind of take this club back and you get to the top, and the first thing that's really sticking out to me, okay, what you can see with him on this side is his hand, that pad of his right hand is staying connected to his thumb, right? Mm-hmm. When I take yours to the top here, okay, you can see how this right up here is kind of falling off the golf club right there. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our first thing we're going to work on. The other thing I would like to kind of work on here too is, what's nice is we can use the other angles. Okay, so I took a couple of videos from you down the line. I'm going to go back to Charlie here and I can do the same thing. So overall setup looks pretty good. I think we can get our back a little straighter, maybe our chin up, chest up maybe. Okay. You can see his is a little bit straighter. I like to kind of draw a line here from the top of the head down to the butt. Okay, you can see that yours is just a little rounded in here. Mm-hmm. Okay, but overall pretty good. I like where your weight is. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and take one to the top from here. Okay, I'm just going to pause at the top. To the top. So one other little thing I'll be working with you on is just kind of trying to get our hands a little higher, okay, and just kind of keeping the depth on the golf club a little bit better. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and then overall though, if we kind of start coming down here, this is a good, when I'm looking at the club path here, okay, and you can see in this video here that club path of 1.2 down here, and club path of 2. So overall, I really like where your path is coming from. I like to draw this other line here. When you start coming back down, it's going to work underneath that line. Okay, and you do a really good job of this as well. Okay, so you shallow out the club very, very nicely. Okay, so overall, you have a lot of really good things going for you. Just going to work on our setup, work on keeping that right hand on the club a little longer and hands a little higher at the top.
Got it.
Sound good?
Thanks, Sam.